And I believe that you will learn a lot from what I'm going to tell you now. So I want you to pay attention and listen to me carefully. Because after the story, questions will be given. And the one that will answer will have a great reward. So listen to it carefully. And this happened between a great man who has authority, power. Anything that he says, it always comes to pass. And one day, this great man really wanted to get somebody to take over from him. And by then, this man, great man, has no child, has nothing. So just imagine. And at that time also, he wants somebody to take over from him. Who do we think the person will choose? Who do you think that person will choose? Because he does not have even anybody around him to take over. He's alone. And in his community, he's alone. And his community will be called Lonely Community. He's there alone. He doesn't have any family. So, this great man decided that he would start a family. And when he began a family, he began by creating or starting rearing animals like dogs, sheep, thinking that, all these animals will give him the comfort and they will be able to really, really make things happen. And he saw that everything that he actually started was good, wonderful. But in a way, he still feel he needed somebody or something more than the animal. Something more than the sheep, the trees, because when he put up all these things, the place became very, very beautiful. But we realize that no, all these things, even though they are very beautiful, very nice, none of them is able to act or do things like him. And he is still bothered because he wants somebody who will actually take over from him. And most time, many of us, we truly want somebody, we want somebody to be with us. So we find so many ways to make that happen. Likewise, this great man was going through the same thing. So one day, he continued to think, and he said to himself, he believed he can actually raise somebody, or raise something, or create something, or form something that can be like him. And he was thinking. He saw the animals, everything beautiful. And he said, I want somebody, something that will be like me. Then, he decided to put the earth, everything including his own breath, including his own spirit, into that very thing, that he can have his own self exists on earth. And truly, when he was telling me this story, I realized that everything that he has created, none of these things, he has put his own spirit or his own life in those things. Animal, no. Trees, no. Rivers, no. But he decided to put his own spirit into that one thing that would be like him. And from that day, he decided to create somebody like you and me. And when he created you and me, he put his own spirit in us. And you can now imagine the great man that I'm talking about. You can imagine the powerful man that I'm talking about. None of us here has come to this world by accident. None of us here has been created or has come to this world by mistake. In fact, sometimes as you are here, your mom will tell you, you've came by mistake. In fact, we want you to throw you out. You came in without no plan. So sometimes our mom will tell us, we wanted even to throw you out. We wanted you to abort you. Listen. Listen. In the calendar of God, God has a plan for you and I. He intentionally brought you to this earth so that what he cannot do on his own, you'll be able to do that. Friends, in all the creation, in all the beautiful things that God has created, there is nothing, absolutely nothing beautiful, handsome, lovely that God has created apart from you and me. He cared for you and I so much because he created us for a purpose, for us to come and take over from him. Listen, from today, I want you to understand this. Even you being here this evening, God has a plan of bringing you here. You may feel condemned. People will judge you. People will say, no, you have no value of being in this world. But I am telling you, God has intentionally said that you, I need you to be on this earth so that you can carry his spirit And through that, you can fulfill his purpose on this earth. This evening, I would like you to have this in mind, even as you are living. Men will condemn you. Even our parents will see so many things. But in all creations, in all the things that God has created, there is nobody special like you. There is nobody. There is none special like you and I. From today, God loves you and I, and He has a plan for you and I. We are not here by a mistake. We are not here by just us. No. I want you to know you are in a plan and in a calendar. Feel accepted by God. Continue to love Him because He still loves you and I. No matter how you feel, no matter how you think, no matter how people say about you, He has brought you to this earth. And you are the only person that He has put power, authority into your hand to even control the whole universe. And this story, I would like to relate it to the Bible. As I read this to you, which take me to a chapter in the Bible, in the book of Genesis, chapter 1, verse 26, even to 28. Then God said, "Let us make man in our own image, according to our likeness, and let them rule over the fish of the sea, and over the birds of the sky, and over the cattle, and all over the earth, and over every creeping thing that creeps on the earth." And God created man in His own image. In the image of God, He created him, male and female. He created them. And God blessed them. And God said to them, "Be fruitful and multiply, and fill the earth, and subdue it, and rule over the fishes of the sea, and over the birds of the sky, and over every living thing that moves on this earth." This is the assignment. He decided to create you and I in His own image. Not only that we can rule. Not only that, He blessed you and I. Remember this. You and me is the only people, or is the only image, is the only thing that God has put His Spirit upon. Believe this and continue to serve Him. May the Lord bless you. I want you to just, in a moment, close your eye